Hi folks, I'm Todd and we're making time now. Been raining on and off, and we're going to use the EZ Campfire Oven, the SCOFF, and I put a rotisserie in it. And I've been wanting to do this a long time. I have two small deer knuckles. I'm going to wrap in bacon and I'm going to put it on there. I have my fire going already, and this is everything. This is the SCOFF, and it's usually claps down farther, but I got some brackets on there to run the rotisserie so it's not claps down. We have the tripod and all, but this is all, it's easy to store and put into places. And so we're going to try something new today. I don't know how it's going to work out. I've been thinking about it for a while, and I threw it together the other night, drilled some holes, and we're going to try it out. This rack over here is a 20-inch. This one has been upgraded. This is the one we travel around with, is a 17. I haven't upgraded that one yet, but they fit the same. They're the same panels. These are flexed out to fit this bigger rack and hung a little bit higher to take advantage of this bigness here. So what we're going to do is we'll move this one off the fire here. This tripod here is pretty old. It's right around 7 years old or so. It's been through the paces, and it has. So to set one of these tripods up, have it all rolled up, plop it down, you unroll it, tripod has the shock cord. I like the ones with the shock cord just because it's easy to set up. It pops right up and pretty easy. And what we have here, we have the two things that go into the meat. We have the rotisserie rod. We have the rotisserie. Then we got the EZ Campfire Oven. Normally this would collapse right on itself, but we have this bracket on there that's holding it out. I'll put this one on here. This has temperature gauge, and I drilled my holes for my rod that goes in. So we gotta line up the side of the panel, the side with that chain there, and I think about maybe that one right there. We'll put the S-hook up in the bottom of this S-hook here. We'll take this other panel, line up the side of the panel with the chain, because this is making your door. And I believe it might go about right there. Look, that's about even. Take the S-hook, put it up inside the bottom of the other S-hook, and this is what we got here. Like I said, this is the first time we used it, so it's kind of experimental. Don't know if it'll work out, but I don't see why not. We'll lay this down and see where we're lined up. Just throwing it off a little bit because it has that extra bracket on there, but what I plan on doing is pulling that over there. So let's go over and get our meat ready. Got two little knuckles off the deer here. What the plan is, we'll get them out of the bag. When I froze them, I saran wrap with them nice and tight, and it's been about a year now, and they just look as good as the day I put them in there. They did. Not frozen, freezer burnt, or nothing. So tuck that in there. Get the other one here. Boy, I can't get over how good they look by wrapping them up with that saran wrap and then just putting them in a regular freezer bag. What we're going to do here, we're going to take my rub. This is salt and pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. And you want to use coarse salt and coarse black pepper. What I do, I mix up a mixture of 1 cup of kosher salt, 1 cup of coarse black pepper, and we 1/4 cup of onion powder, 1/4 cup of garlic powder, and you mix it all up, and it makes for beef, venison, a very good rub. So give it a good coating here. We'll open up this bacon. I don't know if we'd have to do this, but I figure, and since it's being venison, it'll hold a little bit more moisture into it. So get our bacon here. And I don't know how this is going to work out. I got some toothpicks. Let's say we're going to wrap all around it and see how it turns out. All right, got it wrapped around here. We'll take toothpicks. Give you something looking like this. Yeah, I'll put another wrap on that and we'll put the prongs in it. All right, we got them all wrapped up. We'll take this in, and I guess we'll see if we can get it through the middle of it. Went through all right. We'll put this on there. Maybe we can get that wrapped right around there. It's small enough where it would hold all of our bacon on. I'm worried about our bacon coming off. It is what it is. Like I said, this is shooting kind of from the hip, so I'm not going to tighten this up yet. We'll put this one, get this one put on. Just don't have the point on this side, but I think it might work. Yeah, there we go. Slide that on there like so. Put this here on. Slide them prongs on top of the bacon. And we'll put them together, and I don't know, it looks pretty good. We'll see how it holds up. Now we just got to get this in there. All right, I'm going to put this through this hole. We have to slide it down. And like so. Oh, the chain's in the way here. We have to tear it apart to get it. Yeah, there we go. We'll just put that back in. That finger came out. It's probably pretty warm here too. But we'll get there. That's about right. We'll take this. This will slide down over like so. Gotta be careful about a cord. Now let's slide the into there. Now let's raise this up. Now we gotta slide the fingers together here in the middle. And we'll tighten up the little wing nuts. Loosen that one up, slide it a little bit more maybe. Whoop. Slid too much. Okay. That's what it looks like. Now, I think what we're going to do, we're going to, got a little extension cord here. I forgot my big one, so this will work. What we do, we have it, the cord ran inside of my camper, and when we went to Alaska, I put a 500 watt inverter in there. It's right on the fuse box. And so that's going to power our rotisserie. Hopefully. Got a little shower clip here. Maybe we'll see if this will hold our cord up. Put that on here. Keep that out of the fire. Maybe. I don't know. I might have to bend it. Well, I'll keep it over here anyway. We'll plug this in. Got dikes here. We got a 3-pronger here. We gotta get my cord here. Gotta work with what we got. So we'll cut that off maybe. There. Now we can plug it in there. There we go. We'll see if it works. We got power. So now we'll put our door on. We'll lower it down here. We're going to do a little hotter cook on it. So I might have to tape it over here to get it lined up so it doesn't, might have to have a little hotter fire. I don't know, we'll see. Might have to get some tape to hold the plug up, to level it out, because you have this added weight over here. But let me get the door on and I'll mess with that. But it looks pretty neat. It should work good. I don't know, we'll see. Like I said, we're learning together. So let me get some tape and I'll tape that cord up. I think we can tape this up to hold the cord over. And I believe I'm not going to have to go up high. I still can raise it and lower it. I ain't going to have to go much. So I have to square it up a little bit. I have to square it up here a little bit. Right now we have 200 degrees. So if it gets hotter, I need to raise it. I'll just pull this up. I don't want to get that mortar hot. Maybe I'll slide it this way so the mortar is sitting over the outside of the rim. Make sure I get my tripod kind of squared up here. But if I have to put a little aluminum foil on that, I'll double it up here a little bit. I'll just put it up around that motor and cord, just to give it a little protection. I'll watch it. It shouldn't get that hot. Because I got it, like I said, I have it hanging over the rim. Like I said, that little fire there, you can get up here and look close. That little fire right there, which ain't much, they're 250 degrees, closing in on 400. So we might have to raise it up a little bit. And like I said, I'm going to put a little faster cook on this. And not going to really take a lot of time to smoking it. All right, it's been cooking about 15 minutes now. Oh, look at that. You got a toothpick that's dragging on the other side over there. It makes a squeaking noise. But boy, that is looking good. My bacon's holding up so far pretty good. I don't know, we'll see by the time we get done. I don't know. Like I said, I got nothing in the middle. The fire is all the way around the outside, so it's kind of giving you an indirect heat. It is. So it's pretty windy here, and we're still, what do we got for temp? We got 300 degrees. So, just going up a little bit. Wind's blowing and heating up the fire. It's getting up there at about 325. So, like I said, I'm not going for a lot of smoke. Just gonna do a fast cook on it here and so we can get eating. Yeah, what we got here, we got my cord. We got it running up through here. I got it going into the camper, and I got a 500 watt inverter in there that is electrifying this here, so it's running off my house batteries. And I don't think that motor there is taking a whole lot of wattage, but we got, like I said, kind of a cool day. It's around 50, 48, 49 degrees, 50. There's Elk Mountain over there. And this is our boondocking spot. Like I said, you can see how this one's quite a bit smaller than that one. That one's a 20-inch rack, and that's 17. When you purchase your tripod, that's what it normally comes with. It's a 17-inch rack. All right, we've been cooking now for about a half hour, and that's what she looked like. Boy, looking good. I know if you're looking, you're not cooking, but I had to share that with you. Pretty pleased with it. I just got to do something different. Hitch up so I can raise it and lower it a little bit easier for the cord, so I don't kick it off to the side. But working pretty good. Let's see what we got for temp. We're like 225, 250. So I'll lower it down or jack the fire up a little bit. But so far, it's pretty pleased with it. All right, we're 1 hour in now, and this is what they're looking like. They're looking good. Like I said, we're holding a good heat. I said, you can see there's very, very little fire in there. And right there's 325, 315, right around there. So it's working pretty good. Well, it's been about an hour and a half since it's been on. So the proper temperature, I looked it up, and I was close. It was 135, 145 for venison. So let's shut this down. Aluminum foil worked good. I don't believe I needed it, but I would probably put it on next time. I didn't get no heat there. Like I said, I had the motor sticking over so that it really doesn't get much heat, but I'd put it on there just for safety precaution in case I had a good flare out. But if the fire flared up, let's see, we'll poke it in here. Well, we overdid it a little bit. We're there about 157. So we'll take that off and let it set and see how what it looks like. All right, we'll get those pulled off now. We'll unplug it, I guess. Undo my tape. Oh, yeah. See, I don't know the best way. I don't know how hot that rod is. I'd like to pull this up. I don't know if I can. I can't. I'm going to have to slide the rod out. There we go. There we go. Got that off. See if we can push this over. Or we can just take the panel right off. Maybe that'd be easier. There we go. Well, there we go. Boy, they look good. All right, let's go over here and cut into them, see what they look like. All right, it took about an hour and a half at 300 degrees. Undo our little wing nuts here. Got all these toothpicks, like a porcupine. Pull them all out. The bacon stayed on there better than I thought. I thought it was going to end up flopping around and falling off, but the toothpicks was the savior. They really, like I said, I had enough of them in there. And I'll just pull them off here. Oh, the juice just running right out of them. Look at that. As they say, bacon makes everything better. Look at all that juice that's coming out of these. So we'll give it a cut here. Probably ought to let it set for a while longer, but it's been probably 10 minutes or so. I know we should let it set longer. Oh, look at that. Very good. It is, it is. The knuckle is on the deer, even on a cow. It's on a little bit of a tougher cut of meat. That's kind of like in the hind. It is. But slice that off there. Has a smoke ring on it. So good. I wish you were here to try it. But I'll show you how to fold that up. It only takes probably a minute to fold that up, and I'll show you how easy it is to take care of it. But this here is so good. All right, I'll show you folks how, after we got done cooking, how fast, easy it is to fold this up. Take your door off. And mind you, normally I wouldn't have this on it, but put it on there for the rotisserie. So we probably put that down. Take the other one, line it like that. Like that. Take this here. You just run this all the way up. Take it. Lay it down. Take the legs. Fold it up. Other leg. Take it. Roll this up. Take the bigger part. Lay it down. Like I said, normally it collapses down a lot flatter than this, but it has all them brackets on it. So you can check this out at SCOFFSOutdoorCooking.com. And the thing just, you can do anything and everything. It takes very little wood. So you folks just remember, you have a good one, and make yourselves some time now.